So how would I manifest something into my life? Say I want to manifest a great relationship. I'm in a great relationship, but say I was single and I wanted to manifest the perfect partner. How would I manifest the perfect partner into my life? Using the brain as the source.
Yeah, so with that one, I think the preferred method is to create a list of the attributes that you want in that person. But you then have to make sure that you are everything that is on that list.
Ooh. So if I want a blonde, I've got to dye my hair. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay, I get what you mean. So you're talking about fundamental qualities and values.
Yeah.
And then making sure that you represent those qualities and values. I've never heard anyone say that, but that is so important, because I know so many people who would write a list that they couldn't meet themselves in terms of fundamental values. They'd probably want their partner to be disciplined, to care about their health, to be honest. And if they ask themselves, are they those things, they'd probably fail at that. To be fair, my partner is so much better than me in so many ways, nearly every way. I'd probably fail at that list too. Why is that important?
I think that you hear a lot of people saying, this is what I really want in someone. But you never really hear people saying, I've really worked on myself and this is what I believe I have to offer. And so psychologically, you meet people at the level of psychological evolution that you're at, but equally on the sort of flip side of the coin, you meet people at the level of psychological wound that you have. So to be in a balanced relationship with someone that's really great, you've got to be bringing something to the party. I mean, no one's going to go out with you if they're really amazing and you're a drag.
But drags want amazing people. And this is the problem, right? That's true, right?
I guess so.
Are you scared to say it? Like, when I was at optimal drag in my life, when I was the most drag in my life, I attracted drag people, but I wanted amazing people and I could never get them.
Yeah, but I feel like with you, that was part of your journey of knowing that you could become an amazing person.
I believed I could.
Yeah, exactly. So you got an amazing person once you did the work that took you out of Dragsville.
Amen. Okay, so that's super interesting. So make sure you are the things on that list, because we'll rise to the level of our values and we'll fall to the level of our wounds.
Yeah, I love the way you put that, but also that, you know, what you have to offer in a relationship is just as important as what you want out of it. And I don't know, as a society, we just don't really seem to think about it like that.
There's actually a note in my diary where I wrote, people who focus on what they want don't typically get what they want. And people who focus on what they have to offer typically get what they want.
That's amazing. That's like basically the same thing.
Yeah, I literally just parroted it off you, plagiarized it. No, but it is in my diary, and I posted on my Instagram story a while ago that it was just an observation to me in business. When you hire people, the people that are focused on like, can I get a pay rise? Can I get a pay rise? Don't typically get the pay rise, but the people that focus on what they have to offer, they're the ones that you give you promote and you give the pay rise to, because they're focusing on the most important thing, which is, I think, over prolonged periods of time, not always in the short term and not always in every case, but life will eventually give you roughly what you deserve. Over a long term, generally, for most people, not always. Because there's going to be someone that says, so you can't what about me because I've presented the caveat. But generally, that's what I've observed. And I've seen people cheat the system. I've seen people get a little bit further ahead than their talent or their value, but life has a wonderful way of bringing us back to the level of our values. And you said it in relationships, life will drop you to the depth of your wounds or to the height of your values. So really, if you want to find a sustainable way to get what you want in life, it's to do that work on what you can offer other people. Yeah.
And as you were speaking, it made me think that actually, let's say if I was constantly like, oh, you know, I want this pay rise, I want that man, that's got to be a cortisol inducing state in your body. But if instead of that, I'm like, what can I do for Stephen? I have so much love to give. That's going to be oxytocin. And who's someone going to be more attracted to?